All right, we wanted to wrap up this day with this fun event. It's always fun for me to do the Design Awards, to be involved with this, to know so many of you, and to see your apps come along, and then some of them to arrive on stage. It's always fun to give out these awards. And, but before we wrap up tonight, we just wanted to tell you about something else that we've been working on that's fun. And it's just it's a little bit apart from the Design Awards that we've given out this so far, but it's a great way to end our day, and it does tie into building something that's fun and unique and compelling. So to talk about that, I'd like to invite Ben Wolstenholme, co-founder and CEO of Madefire, a developer of iOS and tvOS apps, to join me here on stage. Ben?
Hey, John. Thanks, John. Great to be here. So Madefire is all about storytelling, and in particular, comics. We love comics because they're such a powerful storytelling format. People learn to read through comics. People escape into other worlds through comics. Most of all, comics are words and pictures, perfect for the visual world that we live in. We've been working closely with Apple on something that we'd like to share with you tonight. As you may have seen earlier, Apple today launched new app review guidelines. They're very different to the guidelines that we're all used to and are much more approachable. And after speaking with Apple about this new approach, we collaborated to create oh yes, App Review Guidelines, the comic book. Okay. Apple has put a lot of thought into reorganizing and simplifying the guidelines into 5 sections. And this gave us a great opportunity to work with different illustrators and to develop 5 totally different graphic styles. Each section is a visual story, and we really wanted the visuals to react with the serious content of the guidelines. It's created a pretty wild outcome, and something we hope will engage people around these important topics, even if you think you know the guidelines already. Pretty useful. The comic book will be available for download from the developer site alongside the searchable text version, but you will get to take home your printed comic book tonight. Oh yes, hard to believe. In a world of screens, a big part of what we do at Madefire is enable people to turn their stories into motion books. As you can see, motion books are a reading experience with motion, sound, and depth. And we're thrilled to be working on a motion book version of the App Review Guidelines. Here's a sneak peek. So look out for the App Review Guidelines motion book coming soon to an Apple device near you. And you can get your printed comic here tonight. I hope you enjoy the read. Thanks. Nice one.
Thanks, Ben. It's pretty fun. Great way to end a fun event with that. So let's wrap up here right now. Congratulations, first of all, to all of you who've done such incredible work over the past months, years, as you worked on these apps that tonight won an award. Hats off to you. You've put in just an enormous amount of work designing and developing these apps, and they set a new standard for the entire community. And thanks to you all here, as well as folks who are watching online. We've got lots of people dialed in through the WWDC app and through the online stream that we've got from this event. Thank you for joining us from around the world. We look forward to seeing what you're going to create in this coming year. What you're going to create based on things that maybe you saw this evening that inspired you to move to a new level with your app and with your development, with your design. And inspired by the new things that you heard today through the sessions earlier on in this day. So we'd like to close. Just before we close, I'd like to ask the winners to come back on stage. And while they're doing that, I just want to say thank you and have a great week and good night.